Lovelies, it's Jen here. I wanted to do a little quick catch up and then I'm going to attach a video of Aurora reading today. Um, I know that my vlogs are usually daily and they haven't been, and I've had a couple people asking what's been going on. So I wanted to just kind of touch base with you guys and let you know what's been happening. My mom had a fall in early December before Berkeley's birthday, so before the 8th. And then she got a staph infection in her knee. And she was rushed to emergency room and she had to have emergency surgery. After the surgery, she was sent to a recovery center, kind of like a hospice care, and she went there to recover. And while she was there, I guess the knee didn't heal. She was getting antibiotics every 3 times a day, IV antibiotics, and they said for a course of about a month. So she was supposed to be out in January, like early January. But what happened is when they took out the stitches, they saw that the infection was back. So she had to have another surgery, a more thorough surgery, and this time they scoped the whole entire knee. And so she had that done. And then again, this time she was put into a cast, so she wasn't allowed to, or isn't allowed still, to bend or flex her leg. It's totally straight until they see her, I think, in a week yet. And now what's happened is she has come down with pneumonia. So, and that is a new development that just happened, I would say, in less than a week ago. I mean, maybe over the weekend, and it's Thursday. So she has pneumonia now. So I've been fielding a lot of questions, making sure that they're giving her the breathing treatments, medicines going, they're following up with doctors, all that kind of stuff. So I've been kind of busy with that. And then the kids went back to school yesterday. This is the second day back. Yesterday John had a telecommute day, so that kind of helped us ease into it. But today I'm on my own. And so that has been readjusting to the schedule for everyone because they've been on break for 2 weeks. The older kids kind of have, besides being tired, have gotten back into the swing pretty quickly. But for the younger kids, for Aurora, and she wants me to open her Play-Doh, and Diego, and then this one's empty. Can you get a different one? And that one's empty. Go get another one. And Brighton, it's been a rough transition. I thought it would be kind of easy because on Monday and Tuesday this week, they were up like at 5:45 and 6, all by themselves. But Wednesday they were not, and today they weren't. Although I have to say Diego got up nicely today, but Aurora has been very difficult. She fell asleep right before dinner time yesterday, and we had to wake her up because I knew if she took a nap then at almost 7 o'clock, she wouldn't go to bed. So we woke her up, but then that proceeded to be an hour straight of crying because she had only been asleep for at the most 15-20 minutes. So literally an hour of emotional just crying because she was just so tired and there was nothing we could do to soothe her. She wouldn't eat her dinner. Eventually she stopped crying and played some, but she never really went back and ate dinner, which isn't good either. And then she went down when everybody else went down. And this morning Diego got up fairly well. I don't know about tomorrow, but today he tried. He did get up fairly easily without much of a tantrum. The only frustration he had was that he needed help with his pants and his boots, but other than that, he was pretty good. Brighton woke up on his own at a good time, so that worked out well. I was able to diaper him and get him some breakfast and bottle him and get him set all snugged for the car ride. But again, Aurora was not ready to go, and I had crying for the drop-off and a good, I'd say another 15-20 minutes of crying on the way in until she settled down watching PBS Kids eventually. But yeah, that's rough. So that's kind of what my life has been. So it's been kind of hectic, crazy, and then you add just anything else on top of it that you would normally have, and you know, bills and budgets and etc., etc. And it is what it is. So life as a mom is crazy, and that's that. So I'm sorry that I haven't had daily vlogs. I know some of you are really worried, especially because I've been talking about my mom some. I'm going to try and get somewhat more regular, but for the next week or so, they may be hit or miss. Hopefully I'll get back into the swing of things. Fingers crossed. And I'm going to attach a video today. I'm sorry that it was kind of like this. I had Brighton on my lap, and I was trying to film Aurora on my lap reading to me. So whenever Brighton moved to grab the phone, I had to kind of jiggle it about. So I know it might be a little bit of a shaky video, but I thought she did a pretty cute job of reading her favorite book, Goodnight Gorilla. And that's the footage I'm going to use today. And I'll hopefully have better vlogs maybe this weekend. And that's it. I'm sorry I'm saying so much, but I am honestly just really tired between starting back to school and my mom and just everything else. I'm just really, really tired. So apologize for that. I'll try to say less ums and have a better video tomorrow. And we will see you on the flip side Friday. Enjoy Aurora, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Good night, Gorilla. Uh-oh. Is he getting the keys? Yeah, he's going to leave the zoo.
It's elephant.
It's elephant. Good night, elephant.
It's a lion.
Good night, lion.
It's lion.
Yeah, good night, lion.
It's lion.
It's lion. Good night, lion. Good night, gorilla. Good night, elephant.
Good night, lion. Good night, over there. Good night, gorilla. It's I too.
Yeah, it's a zoo. Good night, giraffe.
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 Gorilla.
Gorilla.
Anina.
Hyena. Yeah, hyena. Good night, hyena.
It's I guy.
He's getting out too. Is he getting out too? Is he getting out of the zoo?
It's mouse.
It's what?
It's mouse.
Good night, mouse.
Yeah.
Good night, mouse.
Mouse.
Good night, lion.
Good night, lion.
Good night, giraffe.
Good night, guy.
Good night, elephant.
Good night, elephant.
Good night, gorilla.
Good night, Sarah. Good night, Pooh. Good night, Mouse.
Good night. Where are they going? Are they going to the zookeeper's house?
Oh,
Uh-oh, they're leaving the zoo. They're leaving the zoo.
it's good night.
It's good night. Up, it's nighttime.
Oh, it's night time.
It's nighttime.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Good night, good night, good night, good night.
It's good morning.
She woke up. You're right. Good morning. She woke up because there's too many good nights.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, the gorilla's in the bed. Is gorilla supposed to be in the bed? No. Gorilla's supposed to be at the zoo.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's I snake.
Yeah. Back they go. Where are they going? Back to the
You.
zoo. Yeah, they're going back to the zoo. And then she's going back home. She's going back to bed. And who's following her?
It's Elf.
Yeah, she's going back to her house.
It's you.
Yep, she's going back to the house.
It's you.
Yep, and the animals are in the zoo except for the gorilla.
It's
Good night.
It's I snake.
She's going night-night. What happens next? Let's see. Turn the page.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, turn the page. See what happens. Good night.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, turn the page. Gorilla's sneaking in bed.
Good boy, Ricky.
Yep, turn the page. He's under the blankie
It's banana.
with bananas. Ooh, turn. See what happens next. What happens?
It's yummy. It's
Yeah.
yummy.
Bananas are yummy. There we go. Got it? Can you get the last page? That's a hard one to turn. Hope you got it. Good night.
Good night.
The
Mm.
and good night. Can you say good night, Gorilla?
It's banana.
Yeah. He went to bed with his bananas. Bye, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this cute little video of Aurora reading today.
Good.
Say